Hello students. So today we are going to start the new topic of chapter 1, characteristics of management. In the earlier session we have studied about the concept of management. That management is what? This is the work to be done for accomplishment of goals in an effective and efficient manner. Right? Now, different characteristics of management. That management is a goal oriented process, management is pervasive, it is a multi-dimensional activity, it is a continuous process, it is a group activity, management is a dynamic function, and it is an intangible force. Now we will discuss each one by one. First, management is goal oriented. Every organization has a certain goal, a basic goal for which that organization has been set up. कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विदाउट गोल सेट नहीं होती है. बेसिक रीज़न किसी भी फॉर्म की एग्जिस्टेंस का कोई ना कोई एक गोल ज़रूर होता है. एंड गोल शुड बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक. It should be very specific, it should be very simple and clearly defined. It should be very specific, very clearly defined. Because अगर गोल एस्टैब्लिश नहीं होगा तो कोई भी फर्म की एग्जिस्टेंस की इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं रहती है. सो ऑल द गोल्स शुड बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक एंड क्लियरली डिफाइंड. एवरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैज़ डिफरेंट गोल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ रिटेल शॉपकीपर हैज़ अ गोल ऑफ sales maximization. Fine. But a school has a goal to impart education. So each type of organization has a different goal. So management should concentrate on the goal for which the firm has been established. Fine. Now the next is management is all pervasive. Pervasive means what? Pervasive means which is needed at all levels and all type of organization, whether a small level or a high level, whether a public sector or a private sector, whether a small scale or a large scale business. Like we can see in these pictures, even a petrol pump or a big multinational office or a school, any type of country, developing, every type of country, a small kid, a homemaker, a student, a religious organization, every type of organization need management. No organization is there, even a person, a small person need management. एक छोटे बच्चे को भी अपने लिए मैनेजमेंट करना पड़ता है among different activities. Fine. Next is management is multidimensional. Multidimensional means it has different aspects. Management of work, management of people, and management of operations. Management of work is what? When we are talking about what are the problems to be solved, what are the different decisions to be made, for which purpose organization has been established. So what are the plans to be taken? What is the budget? And what are the authority and responsibility of each and every employee in the organization, and how much to the what extent it has been delegated. Because कोई भी सबॉर्डिनेट को अपनी अथॉरिटी अगर डेलीगेट कर भी देता है तो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पूरी तरह डेलीगेट नहीं होती है. तो हर सुपीरियर को ये प्रोपोर्शनेट बनाना पड़ता है. A parity should be maintained between authority and responsibility. Management of people. An organization is dealing with employee, a person. So how these people are to be dealt with? एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को अपने एम्प्लॉयज़ को इंडिविजुअल एंड एज अ ग्रुप दोनों तरह से मैनेज करना होता है. ऐसा नहीं हम कर सकते कि ग्रुप यानी कि फर्म के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को अचीव करने के लिए हम इंडिविजुअल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को पास कर दें या इंडिविजुअल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को हम प्राइमेसी दे दें. नो, हमें दोनों को पैरेलल करना पड़ता है. एंड मैनेजमेंट ऑफ वर्क एंड मैनेजमेंट ऑफ पीपल, इन दोनों को जो क्लब करता है, इन दोनों को जो लिंक्ड करता है, दैट इज मैनेजमेंट ऑफ ऑपरेशंस. दैट हाउ द प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस विल बी डन, हाउ दिस प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस विल बी डन with the help of different people, with the help of different working operations. So this is something which is related to management of operation. We can see in this diagram different functions are there: planning, organizing, leadership and controlling. In these different functions we need to arrange all the human resources, financial resources, physical resources and information resources. So multidimensional means an organization has to coordinate between all these resources. That is, management is multidimensional. Okay, so next is management is a continuous process. जैसा कि हम लोगों ने डेफिनेशन में भी पढ़ा था कि मैनेजमेंट इज अ प्रोसेस ऑफ डिफरेंट फंक्शंस. The function of planning, the function of organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. And again on the basis of controlling we do planning, and controlling is also done on the basis of planning. So we can say these two are complementary to each other. Fine. Now, but simultaneously each function has its own different process also. Planning has its own different process, that it defines how to make plan, how to be planning function is executed. And organizing has also different process, that how task has been divided into small parts, then how that small parts will be grouped together to make some department. Then the organization structure gives a base to the staffing. So staffing is a different process of recruiting and selecting of employees. So this is a different process. Then after employing, all the employees need to be directed. Directed in how? In what manner? Leadership. They need a leadership. प्रॉपर कम्युनिकेशन, उन्हें जब तक हम कम्युनिकेट नहीं करेंगे व्हाट हैज़ टू बी डन, व्हाट हैज़ टू बी अचीव्ड, ऑल द डिफरेंट प्रोसेस आर वेस्ट. सो वी नीड टू कम्युनिकेट, वी नीड टू लीड देम, वी नीड टू सुपरवाइज देम, दैट वेदर दे आर डूइंग वर्क अकॉर्डिंगली, वेदर दे आर परफॉर्मिंग एज पर आवर नॉर्म्स, एंड इफ एनी एम्प्लॉय इज not doing work as per the prescribed manner, they need to be motivated also. जो उनके लीडर्स हैं उन्हें मोटिवेट करना पड़ेगा so that they do work as per our norms. Fine. So this is also a different process. This is also a different function, a separate function. Controlling, it also has its own process. हमें प्लानिंग में क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव सेट किए, क्या हमने वो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स अचीव किए? अगर नहीं किए तो उनमें डेविएशंस कितने थे, डेविएशंस थे तो क्यों थे, एंड व्हाट आर द कॉजेज ऑफ डेविएशंस एंड व्हाट आर द रेमेडीज ऑफ दैट डेविएशंस. दिस ऑल वी नीड टू स्टडी इन कंट्रोलिंग. सो वी कैन से दैट कंट्रोलिंग इज अ completely separate function. Then as we are talking about management, from the beginning of chapter we are talking about that there are so many people, that's why we need to manage. अगर हमने एक छोटे बच्चे का एग्जाम्पल लिया था तो उसे अपने स्कूल, अपने टीवी प्रोग्राम्स, अपने खेल, अपना पढ़ाई, इन सब में मैनेज करना है. एक छोटे से बच्चे को भी बहुत सारे लोगों से डील करना पड़ता है. दैट्स वाई मैनेजमेंट इज़ नेसेसरी. एक बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में बहुत सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, दैट्स वाई दे नीड टू मैनेज. सो मैनेजमेंट इज़ व्हाट? मैनेजमेंट इज़ अ ग्रुप एक्टिविटी. एक इंडिविजुअल पर्सन को मैनेज की ज़रूरत नहीं है, बट that individual person is dealing with so many people. That's why management is required. So in an organization there is a teamwork, the coordination between individual efforts to go in a common direction so that the common goal can be achieved. That's why management is important, and this is the main characteristic, that individual person do not need management. Management is a group activity. Then we talk about how, because management deals in a different situations in a different manner. In the changing environment, management has to change accordingly, because हमने पहले भी डिस्कस किया था कि मैनेजमेंट इज़ अ ग्रुप एक्टिविटी. मैनेजमेंट डील्स विद द पीपल. So as per the need of people, as per the changing situation, changing environment, management has to be changed. Like हम एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं मैकडी का. This is the menu of McD in India, and this is the menu of McD in USA. See the difference. In Indian we have a Mac veggie burger, Mac spicy paneer burger, because we Indians are love so spicy food. But US में उनके पास ये ऑप्शंस नहीं हैं. Why? Because इंडिया में उनको जिस चीज़ की रिक्वायरमेंट है अपने बिजनेस को प्रमोट करने के लिए, जो इंडियंस की फूडिंग हैबिट्स हैं उन्होंने उसके अकॉर्डिंगली अपने बर्गर को लॉन्च किया. सो वी कैन से दैट मैनेजमेंट चेंजेस according to the changing environment. Fine. And next, intangible force. Intangible means what? Which cannot be seen, which cannot be touched, which can be feel only. तो हम मैनेजमेंट को फील कर सकते हैं. हम लोग जनरली बात करते हैं यहाँ का मैनेजमेंट अच्छा है, यहाँ का मैनेजमेंट अच्छा नहीं है. हाउ वुड यू डिफाइन मैनेजमेंट अच्छा नहीं है एंड मैनेजमेंट अच्छा है? How will you define? When all the work in the organization go in an orderly manner, when an organization is able to achieve its target, then we say that management is good. And if the employees are very happy, then we say that management is good. So management can be feel. If employees are not satisfied, if work has been done in an improper manner, then we say that management is not good. We can see in these pictures also that, look, this is the office where all the things are kept in an orderly manner. All the employees are so happy. So we say that there is a good management. And look at this picture. All the employees are not seated properly. The office is seem to be very hodgepodge type. So we say what? This is not a good management. Okay? So thank you students, and we will meet in the next session with a new topic again. Thank you so much and good luck to all of you.